Hello, beautiful people, and thank you so much for joining me for today's yoga class. Today, we will be focusing on grounding and centering ourselves and bringing ourselves into this very present moment. We will be doing this by spending extra time focusing on our breath and clearing our mind of any thoughts that are not serving us at this time. So whenever you are ready, go ahead and roll out your mat and we will meet in an easy seated position. As you join me here in easy seated position, I first want to challenge you by having you close your eyes. We will then start to focus on our posture, maybe rocking our pelvis back and forth to find what feels best, knowing that you can place a blanket or a pillow under your tailbone to elevate your hips and release tension on your knees. Start to actively reach the crown of your head towards the sky to elongate your spine and perfect your posture, making sure that your shoulders are placed back in their pockets on your back and that your chest is open. Making each inhale and each exhale just a little bit longer. Releasing any thoughts that are not serving you at this time through your inhales and through your exhales. If you're having a hard time concentrating on your breathing, then you can do what we call box breath, where you inhale for 4 counts and exhale for 4 counts. You can even imagine that you are drawing a box in your mind with each and every count. Go ahead and finish one complete cycle of breathing. Then we will inhale our arms up to the sky. And as we exhale, we will take a twist to our right side. Remembering to keep your posture nice and long and strong here, and being careful not to force yourself into this position. Stay connected with those deep breaths, knowing you can do box breath here as well. One of my favorite things about stretching the spine is that as we twist our spine, we are quite literally wringing toxins out of our blood and out of our body. One more full cycle of breathing. And then we will meet in center. Inhale our arms up. Exhale to the other side. One more full cycle of breathing. Meeting in center, inhaling our arms up. Exhale, folding over our hips, finding a seated forward fold. Stay with your breath. Returning to that 4-count breath if needed. Clearing the mind of any thoughts that you do not need to hold on to right now. Using your inhales to maybe lengthen your spine a little bit longer or reach your fingertips just a little bit more forward, and using your exhales to melt deeper into the position. Try to direct your breath to anywhere that there is tension, maybe that be your back or your hips or your knees. Send your breath to that area and use your exhales to release that tension and let it melt away. One more big inhale. Exhale, slowly rolling to a straight spine, inhaling your arms up to the sky. Exhale, planting your hands by your side, switching your feet, bringing the one that's in front to the back and the one that's in back to the front. Now inhaling your arms up. And exhale, folding over your hips. There is truly nothing more beautiful to me than being in the very present moment, enjoying the exact spot that you are in right here, right now, releasing yourself of any worries or anxiety or stress or anything that's weighing you down, giving yourself the time to just relax and take a break, both mentally and physically. Remember that you can return to your box breathing if you need to. Try breathing into your back, completely filling your back body and your ribs and your side body. One more big inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, rolling up to a straight spine, inhaling our arms to the sky. Exhale, down by your side. Now go ahead and drop your left ear to meet your left shoulder, finding a stretch in the neck, staying with your breath and staying with this moment. Holding it here, or if you need an additional stretch, you can place your left hand on your head, pulling it gently closer to your shoulder. You can also energetically reach your right elbow towards the mat to increase the stretch, but be gentle with yourself here. One more big inhale. And as you exhale, slowly drop your chin towards your chest and roll to the other side, pausing here. Again, with the option to place your hand on your head and energetically reach that elbow down. Keep breathing with me here, big inhales and big exhales. Checking in with your posture, making sure your spine is nice and long and tall. Now big inhale. Exhale, dropping your head back, now finding full neck circles, taking your time here, making it really slow, pausing anywhere that there is tension. I understand that life can be busy and our thoughts can be crazy, but you do need to remind yourself that you have control over your brain and you are able to pull yourself back into the present moment. It does take time and it does take practice, but with practice you will become better and better. Go ahead and switch directions, rotating the opposite direction. Keeping that nice strong posture. Keeping yourself and your mind here. Pulling it back if your thoughts start to wander. Go ahead and do one more full circle and then we will meet in center. Now inhaling your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, go ahead and extend your legs out in front of you, finding a staff pose. First checking in with your posture, finding a nice straight spine. Then we will inhale our arms up to the sky. And as we exhale, slowly dive our chest forward to find a seated forward fold, keeping a generous bend in your knees and allowing yourself to find what feels comfortable for you today. Again, directing your breath to any areas where there is tension, whether that be your back or your hips or your mind. And using the box count breath if necessary. 4 counts on your inhales and 4 counts on your exhales. You are welcome to bend your knees as much as you need to make this pose comfortable for you. Be gentle with yourself as you're here. Option to drop your head towards your knees to find a stretch in the neck and the upper back. Maybe closing your eyes again here. One more full, complete inhale. And as you exhale, slowly roll to a straight spine. We will now find ourselves in an easy seated position again. And here we will take 3 cleansing breaths together. Inhaling our arms up to the sky. Exhaling down by our sides. 2 more. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. And as you exhale, finding prayer hands, bringing them to heart center. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today and for trusting me with your time. I hope you always remember that you have control over your thoughts and your brain, and you are always able to bring yourself into the present moment through breath and through practice. With that, namaste.